Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back again here today, and this time it is, of course, another unboxing and review of some cards here that we just recently got in. We're going to make this one whole video because there's not enough of any singular item here to do them in multiple videos, so we're going to take all the cards that we have here that we just recently took in on one of our most recent purchases, and we are going to open these up. We're going to see what we have here today, and we are going to go from there. So, a couple of these things may stay in the collection. I'd like to keep one of those WWE games there, the orange packaging on the right. I'd like to keep one of those just because I always try to keep, one of everything that we come across, or one of every style of an item, that we do come across. So I'd like to keep that in the collection. Maybe we'll open one, maybe we'll open both. On the other ones, we will open up everything here, the Leaf Heroes of Wrestling 2023, as well as the WWE trading cards that are from 2021. So, without further ado, we are going to get into this, and also, too, if I haven't already said it, though, the orange packaged cards there, those are from 2009. So, 2009, 2021, and 2023. A little assortment of different eras, or not eras, but, kind of almost different eras from the orange packages there to the other two. Very crazy to think that, over a decade in time lapse between those and the rest. So we'll see what we have here. We're going to have a good time as always. We're going to open it up right here on the channel, right in front of you guys, and you will all get to see what we see here as well. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open up these orange packages here, because I think these are probably the lesser of maybe the desirable ones that we have in this video. So let's see. We're going to leave this one sealed off to the side. We'll open this one up here. Let's see if we can do this nice. Cut that piece off. And let's see what we have here and exactly what this is. So this is a card game. It says presented by Top Trumps, the world's coolest card game. How to play. Let's see here before we go into anything else. The rules are for a 2-player mini game of Top Trumps using 6 cards. Or these rules are for a 2-player mini game of Top Trumps using 2 or 6 cards. I'm sorry, we're getting all over the place here now. Deal 3 cards to both players. Each player holds their cards face up but may only look at the top card of the deck. The player chooses the best statistic from the top card of their deck. An example, power rating of 50. The other player reads out the same statistic with a power rating of 30. Whoever has the highest value wins the round. They collect the top card from the losing player's deck and place it together with their winning card to the bottom of their deck. The winner of the round then chooses the statistic for the next round. In the minigame, this must be a different statistic to the one chosen on the previous round. An example, Legacy 75, they could not choose power because this statistic would have been used twice in a row. In the minigame, if 2 or more cards tie, then the player who chooses that statistic automatically loses the round. The first player to win all of the cards is the winner of the game. As we try to read this here as I'm glaring out, but here we go. We're good, right? So that is the name of the game there. And then we go through these cards, and obviously you can see here we've got John Morrison, and I guess the stats and stuff a little bit over here. We turn it around to the other side, and I think all of these are probably going to say that on the other side, so they all look like that. But we'll go through these here quick. We got John Morrison. We've got Edge, CM Punk, Batista, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And we've got a little ad card here for Topps Trumps, some other cards and stuff. Some ones I definitely didn't expect to see there. We've got some different movie styles and all different kinds of stuff in there. Zoo animals, who knows? So there you go. That is what these are. I don't know if we should open the other one. If the other one is exactly the same, I guess that would really be the deciding factor. I don't know if maybe we can shift these cards in this package to find out if that John Morrison is the same card in both of them. Let's see if I can move that down. There we go. And there you go. As you move that top card down, it is John Morrison. So that helps us out there. At least we can keep this one sealed, and we can wind up selling this one. You know, that'll be the plan there. So we'll have to sell off this pack here, and I guess these other ones will stay in the collection. But nice to know, as I did not know that in the last time that we bought a trading card game was those WCW cards, and unfortunately I opened up both of the packs, and it was the exact same thing in both. So kind of cool though, at least we have these here. If anything, I'll probably put these into some sleeves and display them, or stick them into a card box or something, and those will stay in the collection because we already opened them, so we might as well keep the open ones. And like I said, those other ones there, those other new ones that are still sealed, those will wind up on the MERCARI. Let's see if we can get this back in there. There we go. There we go. Those are in and back in the package. So we will keep those. Where are we going to throw these? Off to the side there. Or actually, better yet, we'll take these out of here. We'll put them there. Put those over there. There we go. There we go. We're doing good now. We're doing good. Let's see. Up next, we're going to jump in to these 2021 trading cards. So let's see what we get here. I have never opened a pack of these cards from this year, from this wave, this series, whatever it may be, however they categorize them. But here we go. We just sliced the bottom of that open, and we are going to pull these out. And let's see what we get here. Up off the rip, it is none other than the man, Dominic Mysterio, a young Dominic right there, when he was still side by side with his father, Ray. Coming into this one here, we've got The Miz and John Morrison retaining their SmackDown Tag Team Championships in an Elimination Chamber match. Pretty cool card. Right here, we've got T-Bar. And that's a rookie card there. Any other rookie cards on there? Well, that Dom's not a rookie card. Rookie card on the T-Bar. We got memorable entrances. That's a cool card. Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. That's a cool one. Apollo Crews wins the United States Championship. Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre defeats Angel Garza. That's another Raw card. It's a cool one there. Cool one for the Drew Mac fans. Robert Roode. Bobby Roode. There he is. I'm surprised that's not a rookie card. I guess a lot of these guys had cards prior to this from WWE. So, there's that first one. Not anything too crazy in there. That Shawn Michaels card is definitely cool. Stick those off to the side. All right, now, here we go. We've got the second of two packs. Cut the bottom off of this one. And let's see here. Let's open this up and see what we get in this one. Up first, we got Eva Marie. And she is not around anymore, that is for sure. She had, I think, that secondary run that didn't last too long, and this must have been right around that time. And then here, we've got the Usos return to help Roman Reigns. That's a cool card. And what's that? Dolph Ziggler out there, I think, maybe? Could be. Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin. We got none other than the Queen, Charlotte Flair. It's a nice card right there of her. Charlotte looks good on that card. And here we go. What do we got here? We've got a WrestleMania card. Kevin Owens defeats Seth Rollins in a no disqualification match. I think that was, what, WrestleMania 36? Kind of deemed to be like one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. Unfortunately, COVID and that whole era definitely did not help. We got a SmackDown. Sheamus returns to action. Sheamus looking good there. We got Natalya. Natalya, one of my favorites. I'm hoping she gets that world title reign that she is oh so deserved sooner or later. And here we got the Viking Raiders defeat the Street Profits. Monday Night Raw. So nothing really too crazy within these packs. You know, definitely not anything that's of substance, but some cool stuff. I mean, you know, some cool cards no matter what. It's always nice to see different cards and stuff that I have not seen yet. So we'll put those off to the first sale side, and I guess we'll figure out exactly what we're going to do with those, if we're going to keep any of them or just get rid of all of them. So that is to be seen. But this is the big one here, saving the best for last. This is the Leaf Heroes Leaf Heroes of Wrestling 2023. One autograph card per box, and then it says plus a 10-card set per pack. So I don't know if it's a 9 cards and an autograph card, or if it's 10 cards and an autograph card. Either way, we're either going to get 10 or 11 cards in this pack. This is definitely going to be the big one here. So let's do it. Let's cut this and see if we can get in there without causing any extra damage, huh? Right? Trying to make it as nice as I can. There we go. Cut this side off. We'll cut that side off. And let's see here, guys. You're seeing it right here with me. We're unwrapping this. And we're going to do this together. Let's see what is going on from 2 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. So, as you can see, we're sealed up here. I don't know. Do they seal the bottom of the box too? I guess that would kind of be a little foolish, right? Because the top is sealed, but you can just open the bottom. So, I don't know. I guess that's the way it is. There's a seal up there, that foil seal, but the bottom is just open. But they do have a good setup in here. I mean, you can see they're trying to keep these cards nice, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and the one that actually comes in here is, wow, how crazy is that? That is so crazy. This is wild. So Leilani Kai, and I'm sorry if, I don't want to mispronounce, but Leilani Kai, I follow her on Facebook. She's been posting a lot. She's really gotten back into the wrestling world, I guess you could say, more now than ever. I remember it was probably about a year or two ago. She started posting a lot on Facebook. I started following on there. So former women's champion, and wow, this is crazy. So how cool is that? I'm going to have to see if we can get a tag with her on Facebook, and hopefully she will be able to see this. That's awesome. How cool is that, right? So that is the signed card, because you see it right off the rip. So now from here, we're going to open up this pack that is closed here, and let's see what else we have. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, that's I'm definitely excited for the card. I mean, it's awesome. I can hopefully reach out to her on Facebook and at least have her see that. How cool would that be, So let's put these out of the way, and let's go through what is either 9 or 10 cards here. So first up, number 1, it is Bret Hart, and very cool cards. I like these. I like the design. Seeing these now makes me wish I bought more of these. At the time, I just never really thought to pick them up. Saw them at Target time and time again. Wish I did, but unfortunately I never did. So Bret Hart, number 1. Up next, we got number 2, Chris Jericho. That's cool. Very cool Chris Jericho card right there. Number 3, Cody Rhodes. And I don't know, that's looking a little weird there for Cody Rhodes, but nonetheless, just the way the card is. But that is very, very cool. Cody Rhodes there. Up next, there we go. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. How great is that to pull a Hulk Hogan card, right? That's awesome. I wish it was the one that was signed, but it's pretty crazy though still, huh? It's just wild to think Hulk Hogan no longer with us. We got John Cena. So this must have been a thing where this company was contracting out to these people or something, because I don't know exactly the way that the licensing would go with these cards. But very cool John Cena card here. And obviously you can see these are very comic-like. They're drawn. They seem like their heads are a little bit maybe bigger than they should be. But Kane, we got Kane here. Kane's looking pretty cool. Newer style Kane. I like that. Like I said, I like this cartoon look that's on these cards. It's very cool. We got Ric Flair. Ric Flair looking almost like Jay Leno up there. But yeah, Ric Flair. Ric Flair looking good in his cartoon-like style. And then we've got Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks here. Sasha 9 belts, Mercedes Moné. She's doing her thing, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? Do I think that it's the best thing to do? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I think there's more prestige in holding a belt and doing a lot with a belt than to be holding so many belts and not really doing as much with them. So that's just my opinion. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's looking cool here. I like that. The Stone Cold card, very nice, very different. Again, like I said, with this art style, like that a lot. And last but not least, It is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and he is looking good there, looking like he's saying, hey, you know, how much money is this card worth? Does it have a price? It always has a price when it comes down to the $1 Million Man. But let's see here. Let's see what we got. Was it 10 cards here? I stopped counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have 10 cards here and the autographed card. So very, very cool. I like this a lot. I think that's awesome that we were able to get her. Can't wait to tag her on Facebook, and hopefully she will see this. And maybe she'll join the group, and she'll join the channel, and she'll join in on all the Matt's Wrestling Collectibles platforms that we have. How great would that be? But like I said, guys, in case you do not know, this is the one right here. It is, like I said, Leaf Heroes of Wrestling 2023, and it includes 10 cards per box with an 11th autographed card. How cool is that? It's actually kind of funny because it says here who the autographs are included, but when we look at what we got in the package, we got Sasha Banks, we got Brett, we got Jericho, we got Rhodes, we got Flair, we got Hogan. So we got all the guys listed that were for the autos, just not with an autograph. So isn't that kind of funny? But very cool. Wish I had purchased more of these when I saw them back some time ago, like I said, at Target, but unfortunately we didn't. And if I had known that, it would have been as cool as pulling this or pulling cards like this, I probably would have done more of them. So, but either way, guys, that has been another unboxing and review, another card video here that we've done very many of these on the channel, and looking forward to doing very many more. As always, guys, if you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Make sure if you want to see and hear from me every single day, you drop on that bell icon, because once you click that, you will see me each and every single day, because we are doing these videos every day, as you know, whether it is an unboxing and review, these card videos, a figure hunt, it is the new figure pickups, predictions videos. There's so much here on the channel. Make sure you're checking it all out and go and see that, because that's all over the channel. That's all over the channel there for however many videos we have now. I think we're coming up on 1,100 videos on the channel total. That's insane. We're coming up on 2,100 subscribers, 2,100. Can't thank you guys enough for that. So until the next video, as always, guys, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all there.